Who are you without money? I pay attention to social media, all the different platforms, and I'm in the streets every day. I'm talking to people in the real world. And I hear so many people define themselves by the money that they have. And that's the only thing that they can define themselves by is money. And my question is, who are you without the money? See, I know who you are with your fancy car. I know who you are in your big home. I know who you are when you in the club and you splurging. You buying the drinks, fresh outfits, all the above. But who are you without the money? See, once we strip the money, we get to find out who you truly are. That's why, to me, a person should never define themselves by their wealth. And usually when you pay attention to someone wealthy, usually, I'm talking about super wealthy, not someone a millionaire, I'm talking about like a billionaire, they usually don't define themselves by the wealth. They define themselves by the man or the woman that they are. What principles do you live by? See, your principles have nothing to do with money. See, are you a loyal person? See, let me explain something to you about loyalty. See, a lot of people think that they're loyal because I ride with you. Yeah, but do you ride with me when things don't go right? Do you have my back when I make a mistake or I slip up? Do you still got my back then, or you like, man, forget him? Are you an honest person? Can I trust you? Can I rely on you? See, that ain't got nothing to do with money. Has nothing to do with money. What principles do you have? What's your character? Who are you as an individual? That has nothing to do with money. But most people spend their entire lives, all they talk about is money. That's why they can't keep friends. They don't have friendships. They have tag-alongs. They don't have true friends. Because see, a true friend don't care about your money. They don't even have a true woman. In this day and age, we live in a society where so many women aren't even truly with men. They're only with a man for what they can do for them. They're only with a man for what the man can do for them. And see, that's the problem right there. And most men seek for that. And you also got men that do the same thing. They find women that'll spend on them. And it's only about what you can do financially for me. But my question is, who are you without the money? Who are they without the money? See, think about money. Money it hides your insecurities. See, if you're a big boy and you don't like being a big boy, but you got money, so now you can buy your cars, you can buy your jewelry. You hide that insecurity. Or you might be a person that might not be that attractive. So what do? Yeah, man, I might be ugly, but I got this money. Hide your insecurity. See, so many areas in our lives, we let money hide our insecurities. Think about a woman. An average woman go get a BBL. She go get a BBL. She go get her body done. Get a big butt, big tits for attention. But you know what's so crazy? Most women that get BBLs, you know why they get BBLs? Because they're not good people. See, I'm going to tell you something I know about a good woman. When you see a good woman, she doesn't have to have a big butt or a big breast to grab the attention of men. You can find a woman that can be 100 pounds. I'm talking about she's short, so she ain't just like skinny. That doesn't even really have a shape, but she's a beautiful woman on the outside. She's pretty, and she has a beautiful soul. And see, when you see so many times women, they're quick to, I need to get my body right. But you never get your mind right. You never get your heart right. You never get who you are as a person right. You never focus on those areas. That's the reason why you struggle. Because who are you without the money? You see celebrities all the time, and all they talk about is how much money they got. You know why? There's an insecurity that they hide about themselves. Maybe they're too short. It's so many insecurities that men have. And they hide it with money, and women this day and age, they hide it with the money. But what happens once that person go broke? They go through depression. You know why? Because deep down, they never loved themselves. But the money made them feel a certain type of way. So when the money makes you feel a certain type of way, it's easy for you to move to the side. Because guess what? I can love myself a whole lot more with this money. Because when I'm broke, I don't like what I see in the mirror. So many people are that way. I never define myself by money. I never define myself by a car. I never define myself by a home. I define myself by my character, my principles, my morals, my integrity. That's what I define myself by. Are you a good friend? See, when you're a good friend, it's not about the money. It's not about money, a good friend. People I'm close to, they can live out of town. If they need me to come pick them up and take them somewhere, I drive 30 minutes, 45 an hour to help that person out. Don't charge them gas. Because it's why? It's not about the money. Now, should that person offer? Of course, that person should offer and help. But if they can't help, or if they don't choose not to help, I'm not stressing on it because it's not about the money. Because if I couldn't afford to do it on my own, I wouldn't even take that ride anyway. Are you a good friend? Are you there when people need you? Do you love people no matter what? When I say no matter what, I'm talking about no matter how much money they have. Do you love people for the character of the person? Are you even a good person? See, money does not make you a good person. Money does not make you a good person. See, a good person comes on what you believe in, what you stand for. The average person don't stand for nothing. They go through their entire lives. They stand for nothing. If you ask them, you can ask them, what's 1 plus 1? They'll tell you it could be 2 or it could be 3. You can ask them, hey man, is it dark outside or is it light? No, man, it's gray outside. They never stand for anything. It could be whatever you think. What do you stand for? Are you even a good person? Are you honest? Can your word be your bond? Has nothing to do with money. If I tell you, yo, Friday, come see me, and I'm going to let you borrow that $20. When Friday come, I'm not going to ignore your phone call. Because I told y'all I won't do it, that means I'm going to do it. I'm a man of my word. Are you a man or a woman of your word? The typical person is not a man or a woman of their word. Do you believe in self-improvement? Has nothing to do with money. Do you go seek counseling? Do you go read books? Do you get on a workout plan? Do you even have a food plan? A meal prep? Self-improvement? See, we love to talk about the money. And I understand you balling, that's cool. But after that money, who are you? If the only time you can get a woman is by having a stack of cash, I'm going to tell you right now, you got a problem. You got a problem. I've always, since I was a young man, had women say they like me because of who I am as a man. See, I like the way you carry yourself. I've always gotten that my entire life. Still get it. I like how you carry yourself as a man. You're different. I used to hear that so much, it was ridiculous. You're different. You're not like the average man. You know why? Because I've never ever made myself about money. I've never ever went to people saying, look who I am. I'm the guy with the money. Never done that. I stay to myself. I make things happen. I deal with people. I build relationships with people. I build business relationships with people. It's not about money. Now, do I want to become a millionaire? And am I going to become a millionaire? I'm going to become it. But the difference between me and the average person, I won't sell my soul for it. See me, I'm gonna be hardworking, and I'm gonna save my money, make smart investments, get completely out of debt, and go after it. Because see, this is the thing here. Let's say I don't become a millionaire, I become worth half a million. I'm happy. You know why? Because at the end of the day, I shouldn't have any debt. And at the end of the day, when I wake up in the morning, I'm happy every morning. Because I understand it ain't about no money. Money can't buy you love. The richest men in the world, you go through divorces. The richest men in the world go through divorces. A lot of times it's because men can't control themselves. Can't control themselves. A lot of times, sometimes it's even the woman that you choose. You might not choose the woman that really wants you. You choose the woman that wants you only for the money. So when they leave, they want you to pay for them leaving. That's the world we live in. See, money can't buy you love. You can have houses, cars. You can take women on trips, shopping sprees, buying purses, buying bags, all that stuff. But they never bought you love. They just bought you a moment. Think about what I'm saying. It never bought you love. It bought you a moment. Bought you a moment. See, let me explain something to you. A lot of times you hear people say love don't exist. I do believe love exists. Let me tell you what the problem is though. People usually don't get the person that truly want them. They go try to make somebody want them. Some I don't do. Some I do not do. Anytime I've ever been in a relationship, I've always told a woman, yo, if you don't want to be here, you don't have to be here. That's facts. It's the reason why. And a lot of times, women get offended by that. And it's not to be offended, for me to be offensive. What it is letting the person understand, listen, if you're not here because you want to be with me, I'm not trying to finesse you with money. I'm not trying to finesse you with cars. I'm not trying to finesse you with jewelry. Because who are you without the money? Because if that's what it takes, guess what'll happen if I fall in a hard time? She gone. Or he's gone. Because women go through it too. Women find men and they try to force it. They might have a good job, they try to force it, and they try to buy men things, and the man deep down inside didn't really want you like that. That's why I only want people that want me, and if you don't want me, you're free to leave. Money can't buy you confidence. I don't care how much money you have. It buys you a false sense of confidence. But let me ask you a question. How much confidence do a rich man have in jail? How much money do a rich man have in jail? How much money do a rich man have without his bodyguards? Think about it. Think about it. See, money can't do everything for you. It can do some things. Can't do everything for you. Money can't buy you swag. I see a lot of men, and they wear all these designer clothes, and they wear all the designer shoes, whole bunch of jewelry. I'm not knocking any of that. Get your money. Have fun. Enjoy your life. That's not the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video, don't let that stuff define you. You define the stuff. And too many times we let these type of things define us. And it shouldn't. Money is a tool. Money is to be used. Money is a tool and it's meant to be used. When you have a tool, you have a hammer, you got a nail. When do you use the hammer? When you need to put that nail on the wall. Otherwise, you put the tool up. Tool not important. If I'm not spending money, when is money important other than when I'm spending it? It's not important unless I'm spending it. If I'm not spending money, it's not important right now. I'm doing a speech. Money not important right now. I'm doing a speech. I'm not spending it. Once I go to a store, it's important. Correct. Once I got to pay a bill, it's important. Correct. Right now, I'm not doing anything. but speaking. But when it comes to this swag thing, you got a lot of guys think, oh man, I got swag. You still ain't got no swag. You a corny rich guy. And you got a lot of women I see like that. A lot of women think they fly and they just some corny rich women. You're not cool. You corny. I see so many women do this. I done seen women that can get Walmart outfits and be killing the game in a Walmart outfit, in a Target outfit. If you got to spend $1,000 for shirts, $1,000 for jeans, you gotta ask yourself, man, who are you without the money? I didn't say if you did that. Listen to what I said. The key word, if you got to do that. Got. If you got to do that, that's a problem. See, let me explain something to you. If I fell on hard times, I could catch a city bus, no problem. If I fell on hard times, I could catch a taxi cab, catch an Uber, no problem. You got people that's so prideful, and they ain't never had no real money in their life. And they can't do that because how to make them look. My image, how I would look. So you let money define you. Because the image got something to do with money, for the most part. If you talking about an Uber. Money, if you corny before money, you corny once you get the money. Money don't make you cool. Money make you a wealthy lame. Make you a wealthy corny. Wealthy corny dude, a wealthy corny woman. Money can't buy everything. I don't care what you think. Money cannot buy anything. The entire purpose of this video is to get so many people to understand that sit back and just ask yourself one day, who am I without the money? Who am I without this nice home? Who am I without the cars? Who am I without the jewelry? Who am I without the businesses? I'm not telling you to take the businesses away, but who are you without these things? Who are you? Most people have never ever tried to figure out who they are. And that's why they hide behind the money. My name is Sidney Combs. And I'm a young entrepreneur from Shreveport, Louisiana with $1 and a dream. I need everyone to like the video. Everyone to subscribe to the channel. Also share the content with other people. Who it chives on the beat, best producer in Louisiana. If you don't believe me, go to his YouTube channel and check him out. My name is Sidney Combs. And I'm a young entrepreneur from Shreveport, Louisiana with $1 and a dream. I thank everyone for giving me an opportunity, for checking me out. The first person that comments on this video will receive a $10 cash out. The first person that comments, but you gotta leave cash out information or I can't send you the $10 cash out. I appreciate everyone for the love, everyone for the support. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. I'm building this platform. I need your support. I can't do it by myself. I cannot do it by myself. Thank everyone and understand this one last thing. Money can't buy you everything, and who are you without the money? Thank you.